Well, hey, how you doing? There's two things I want to share with you. And if you pay close attention, I'm pretty sure these two things will change your whole entire life. And it's basically how you look at it. First thing, it's the concept of how you phrase something. Instead of saying, I gotta do this, you say, I get to do this. It's the get to, got to. You know? And I've heard this, and since I've heard it, it actually transformed my whole entire life. Because we can go through the day, we can say, oh, well, I gotta get the kids ready. I gotta do this. Or I gotta do that. Look at how that makes you feel in the inside. But the truth of the matter is, I get to do this. I get to be a provider. I get to take care of my family. I get to go out and hustle. I get to make money. I get to be in a country that we have freedom. I get to. Because the fact that remains, I could be in the penitentiary fighting for my life. I could be in the hospital on my deathbed. I could have no freedom, but I get to be out here. I get to be free. I get to do this. That's so important to me. The get to, got to. So everyone that's listening right here, I don't want you to just say, oh, I gotta do this or I gotta do that like it's a burden. No, be excited that you get to do this. You get the opportunity that God gave you, that you're able to do this, that, or whatever it is. You get to do it. And I'm going to tell you the second principle right now. A lot of people are saying, I can't afford this. Just imagine, just close your eyes for a second, whatever it is, and just tell yourself, I can't afford this. That shuts down any possibility for you to even be creative to attempt to figure out a way to afford it. Now try this. How can I afford it? When you say, how can I afford it? That opens up so many different possibilities in the mind that will allow you to be creative, to figure out a way to be able to afford whatever it is that you want to be able to afford. These two principles, the get to, got to, and how can I afford it instead of I can't afford it. How can? That is so important. Them two principles, if it's all perspective, I promise you, if you can change the inside of you, your whole world will change. Everybody wants everyone else to change. You need to try to analyze yourself and figure out what it is you need to change about yourself. This is important stuff. Just like I tell people all the time. A lot of people, everybody want an opportunity. They waiting for an opportunity. But I tell a person right now, if you ain't properly prepared for your opportunity, then guess what? That opportunity will make a fool of you. You know, everybody want to be successful. I hear it all the time. Everybody want to be successful. But a lot of people got to understand, what's your reasoning behind wanting to be successful? What's your why? That's what a person have to realize first. Why is it that you want to be successful? Because if you don't know the why, then it's not going to happen. This is so important. So take heed to what I'm saying. Those three principles. I start off saying two principles, but I gave you three. The get to, got to. Trust me, it works. Instead of saying I can't afford something, say how can I afford it? And the last one, sit down and try to figure out why is it that you want to be successful. Figure that out. A lot of people, they won't write down anything. They just go about the day just aimlessly. You have to write down what it is you want to achieve. A lot of people don't even understand who they really are. Because they ain't took the time to sit down and analyze who they are, what it is they want, and then figure out a game plan on how to get it. We have to utilize our time. Everyone listen to this. I want you to sit down, take some time, and everything you do, analyze it. So you can figure out what works good and what doesn't work. And above all, thank God. Thank God for being alive and well in your right mind. That's it. That's all I got to say. That's the message. The message is simply that. So I hope that this was of value to someone, because I promise you, if you listen and pay attention to what I've just said within these 4 minutes, it will change your life. I can guarantee you that. And I'm going to leave by saying, God bless you. I wish you much success. But don't just sit around and talk about you want to be successful. Go out and make it happen.